keeper of Queen's secrets snubbed from coronation. Lady Pamela Hicks cemented her place in Her Majesty's inner circle as bridesmaid and lady-in-waiting before assassination of her father that rocked royals. Lady Pamela Hicks was one of 8 bridesmaids at the Queen's wedding in 1947. She served as the Queen's lady-in-waiting and travelled with her on royal tours. She may have been in the shadow of Queen Elizabeth as her lady-in-waiting. But Lady Pamela Hicks has had a glittering life of her own as a relative of the royals. The 94-year-old has experienced adventure, immense privilege but also tragedy, including the assassination of her father Lord Louis Mountbatten. Moving in the Queen's inner circles. She shared intimate moments with the princess before she became monarch, being there to comfort her when she was informed of her father's death and acting as a bridesmaid at her glamorous wedding. Since the Queen's death, Lady Pamela has become the oldest living descendant of Queen Victoria. But it was revealed today has failed to receive an invitation to the coronation of King Charles next month, due to a guest list based on meritocracy not aristocracy. Born Lady Pamela Mountbatten, her unexpected and exciting arrival in 1929 was the start of her whirlwind life. Her parents, Edwina Ashley and Lord Louis Mountbatten, had been on holiday in Algeciras and Morocco, where Edwina had ridden a donkey while heavily pregnant. Pamela was then born 5 weeks early at the Ritz Hotel in Barcelona, which King Alfonso XIII had surrounded by the royal guard, who arrested a doctor entering the hotel with equipment to help deliver the baby. After the Queen's funeral last year, India said her mother hoped to be one of the few people to have attended 3 coronations by attending the coronation of King Charles III. But she was informed on her 94th birthday that she had failed to receive an invitation to the ceremony, which was to have a much smaller guest list than that of the Queen's in 1953. One of the King's personal secretaries was passing on a message from the King. Her daughter India shared on social media. The King was sending his great love and apologies. He was offending many family and friends with the reduced guest list. The palace official explained that this coronation was to be very different to the Queen's in 1953, when thousands more squeezed into the Abbey. 8,000 guests would be whittled down to 1,000. Alleviating the burden on the state. India, who is a goddaughter of King Charles and was a bridesmaid when he married Lady Diana Spencer, insists, "My mother was not offended at all. How very, very sensible," she said. Invitations based on meritocracy not aristocracy. I am going to follow with great interest the events of this new reign.